Looking at the pressure we're seeing coming from the public sector, and you are relatively well diversified at this stage, because often I speak to Gary Marolo, and he's been telling me for some time you have been looking at diversifying between public and private sector. But do you think that the pressure is going to remain in the public sector, or is this problem going to sort itself out?
Look, I think the problem will sort itself out. I think Business Connexion exposure to the public sector is 20% of our revenues. So for us, obviously, we still believe that there's growth for us in that area. Primarily, large part of our business comes from the private sector.
You're still under cautionary. I know you can't give me any more detail around that cautionary, but looking at your revenue split, you've got your majority coming from the managed services division, where you are managing to hold margins. Do you think that margins can tick up even further from these levels in managed services?
Look, I mean, I think there's still room for improvement. We've put a lot of best processes in terms of standardization, in terms of the costing models as well. So we're getting a lot of more efficiencies. You'd have seen the GP percentage has grown quite nicely in that area from 26% to 31%. And overall, I think the margins, I think what these results are telling us is that we've been able to manage the business better under the circumstances.
Your innovation and your technology divisions are not thriving in this environment. Is it just an element of the economic environment where we're seeing projects delayed, IT spend reduced from companies?
Look, I mean, the technology group is very sensitive to economic conditions. So there's been quite a lot of technology refreshes that have been held back in that space. Innovation has been that business got a combination of a payroll system that we have with ERP solution for municipalities. And what has happened in that area, especially with municipalities, they've been taken over by CETA, and that's caused a lot of delays in terms of the awarding of those contracts. We currently got close to 86 municipalities across the country that use our billing systems.
Looking at your share price today, did you know that it closed up 8 2/3% at R6.90? Business Connection
I've been running around.
Well, there's some good news for you.
Thank you.
Your international strategy, what is happening on that front? Where are you finding the most traction? And if you can also include in that some focus on the United Kingdom. Look,
I mean, the UK, it's quite a small operation for us. It's been able to be small profit. We don't see big growth coming out of that economy. What we're seeing is that in this 12 months, we've seen the revenue growth, and I think the focus for us as a business is to get the profitability. Nigeria, we started almost close to 14 months ago. We're a Cisco Gold partner in that space. We've been able to win.
Are you excited about Nigeria?
We love Nigeria. I think it offers a lot of opportunities. It's a big market. I think for us as a business, you know, we ignored it for quite a long time. A lot of South African businesses have been cautious about getting into the rest of the continent. I'm excited about Mozambique, and more importantly, we'll be launching Kenya in 2 weeks' time. Again, another emerging market, very strong economy, very vibrant. It's got a very strong business that's growing, and we believe that...
Are you not a late entrant in the IT arena into the likes of Nigeria and Kenya?
Look, I mean, I think Business Connexion is uniquely positioned because, you know, in the IT space, and I'm talking about IT vis-a-vis ICT, you're not looking to buy licenses. So if you're a mobile operator like an MTN or a Vodacom, your entry into these countries is very much on the back of the fact that you got to get a license. Meanwhile, with IT, because it's a services, I think we're not too late. We believe that our timing is perfect. I think we had to, first of all, sort out South Africa, and we've been able to do that.
And dimension data disappearing from the JSE All-Share, that opens up new opportunities for the likes of investor focus to be placed firmly on the smaller players. It's a theme that I've been discussing for some time now with a number of IT commentators. Do you feel that investor interest is suddenly heightened in the likes of a Business Connexion?
Well, we believe that, you know, there still needs to be further consolidation in our marketplace. I mean, if you look at the size of dimension data before being bought by NTT, you know, you're looking at a 24 billion rand business. It's been able to grow quite globally. The important part with one has to look at it is that what I think is that it offers an opportunities for players like Business Connexion to consolidate, to grow even further, because the real theme is emerging markets that's going on around the world.